Good morning children, welcome to Narayana live classes. Today's assignment for class 10 topic is electric current. In that first question, what are the factors on which resistance of a conductor depends upon? Factors affecting the resistance. Factors that affect the resistance of a conductor are, first one is length of the conductor. Length of the conductor. Next one is cross sectional area of the conductor. Cross sectional area of the conductor. Third one is temperature. And fourth one is nature of material. Okay, these are the four factors on which the resistance of a conductor will depend. Okay, next question. How can you verify that the resistance of a conductor is temperature dependent? Okay, we need to do one activity. First you have to connect the circuit with proper electrical appliances, that is plug key, battery, connecting wires and a bulb. Okay, now take a multimeter. First what you have to do, take a multimeter without inserting this plug key. Just measure the resistance of a bulb by using a multimeter and note down that reading in a table. Okay, for example, first case, resistance without inserting plug key, for example say 100 ohm, for example I am giving. Now second case, you have to insert the plug key. Now the current passes through the bulb filament. Wait for 2 minutes. Wait for 2 to 3 minutes. Let the bulb glow. After 2 to 3 minutes, because of the whenever the current passes through the bulb filament, the filament heats up and it gives the light energy. Now as the temperature increases, whether the resistance increases or decreases, we need to find out. After 3 minutes, switch off the plug key, then again take the multimeter, measure the resistance of the bulb. Across the terminals of the bulb, you have to place the terminals of the multimeter, then you will get the resistance. In that case, for example, you got say 300 ohm. That means whenever the current passes through the bulb filament, due to the heating effect of the current, temperature increases. As temperature increases, we got the value greater value than the previous case. That means resistance and temperature are interrelated. That means resistance is directly proportional to temperature. As temperature increases, its resistance also increases. That is our activity. Okay. Next question. Show that the resistance of a conductor depends on the material of the conductor. Okay, first you have to connect the circuit diagram. Connect the circuit diagram according to our requirement. Okay, plug key, ammeter, battery, and a gap. In that gap, we need to insert different spokes of different materials. You take aluminium conductor, copper conductor, and iron conductor. Okay, these are the three conductors with the same length and thickness. Same length and thickness, but different materials. Okay, first conductor, you take aluminum conductor. You take that aluminum conductor, place in between the gap provided in the circuit. Now note down the reading. Note down the ammeter reading. For example, that ammeter reading shows this is ammeter reading. First conductor, that is aluminium, we got ammeter reading as say 0.25 ampere. 0.25 ampere. Now remove that aluminium conductor. In place of that, you place a copper conductor. Again, note down the reading, ammeter reading. What is the reading it shows in the ammeter? That reading, for example, 0.220 ampere. 0.20 ampere. For example, I am giving these values. Okay. Now remove that copper conductor. In place of that copper conductor, you take iron spoke of same length, same thickness. Okay. You place between P and Q. Again, note down the ammeter reading. For example, that ammeter reading we are getting 0.15 ampere. 0.15 ampere. So these values are approximate values. By observing these values, we are taking same length of conductor. All the three conductors of same length and same thickness. Same length and same thickness, but made up of with different materials. But we are getting varying values. We are using same battery. Connections also same. In that gap only we are using different types of materials. We are getting different values. That means as material differs, reading also change. That means resistance of a conductor will depend on its nature. Depend on nature of material. Okay, resistance of a conductor depends on its nature of material. Okay, so from this we conclude that resistance of a conductor depends on nature of the material. Okay, with this today's assignment completed. Hope you understood all. Thank you.